No more changing stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your televisions, they'll just get in the way. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Max is on the air with locals only.
Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point, locals only, Sunday night. In the sauna, 3GC. I think that's just what I'm going to call this studio. In the sauna. Yeah. In the sauna. It's winter time, but I just need a big tub in here, I think. Mm-hmm. That's truthfully what I need. Introduce everybody.
Going on and stuff.
Introduce everybody here.
I'm Wade Perry. I am the singer and one of the guitar players for 3GC.
And I'm Steve Perry. I play guitar and steel guitar.
Okay.
This is Steve Hollywood coming at you from the drum kit.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Hollywood.
Mr. Hollywood there. So Steve is the new drummer, correct?
The new drummer, correct,
New
yes.
drummer for the band.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys got a big show coming up, of course, Saturday night.
Yeah, we do. Saturday night, November 2nd at 7:30 at the State Theater in Elizabethtown.
Okay. And if they haven't seen you before, what should they expect on stage?
Awesomeness.
Awesomeness.
No, we our music is just a really big mixture of a bunch of different roots-based genres and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, we put on a fun live show, and anything from rockabilly to kind of blues to old country to roots rock and stuff like that. So
a good, nice environment, the State Theater, to come watch you guys on Saturday night. Now they can get their tickets. How can they do that?
They can get their tickets at the actual State Theater at the box office. You can buy them from the band members if you know us personally. Or we have a Facebook event page, and I think if you just search 3GC on Facebook, the event page will pop up, and there's a link to buy tickets online on the event page also. So makes it modern day convenience and stuff.
There you go. And if they come to my website, I'll send them your way too. So
cool,
they can come to my website, and we'll send you that way too.
Yeah.
So 3GC.
But the tickets are $8.
Okay.
And they can also be purchased the night of the show. Just walk up, and at the front box office. So
what's going on with 3GC?
Just
Well, there's 2 full-length albums that are out there. You can go to Reverb Nation /3GC to check out the songs and just get a little bit of a taste. And the show's going to be great because, whether you want to dance in the aisles, do some old-time swing dance, and we've got the beats that are, conducive to that. If you want to just, nod your head and tap your foot, we've got that. If you just want to kind of reminisce about past music, we'll do that for you too. But we're just looking to play out more, and I'm real excited to join the band. And these guys are true professionals, so it's nice to be able to join a band where you can just jump right in and hit the ground running. So that's what I'm pretty stoked about myself.
And this is Steve's first show with us on the drums, and we're really excited to have him. Just been practicing for a little while, and he just...
How long has Steve been in the band at this
literally...
point?
Do you want days?
Days is fine.
Hours? We do hours.
Yeah, we're down to we're relegated to an hourly basis. No, probably about just a little over 2 weeks. We've had 2 solid practices, and we're pretty hyped at where we are right now. So I'm pretty jacked about it myself.
Yeah, and the first practice I emailed him all the tracks off the second CD, and Steve and I got there. Steve Perry, the other Steve, and he just jumped right in and just impressed us big time. So we're really happy. I should also mention that there will be beer for sale at the State Theater. So party time. The more you drink, the better we sound. Come have fun with us.
Yeah. And they're gonna start singing country in the aisles. Yeah, play a song.
They can do whatever they want. Just don't request like Old Alabama or something like that.
Yeah. Please refrain for that. But also be caution. The drunker you get, the better we sound. So if you need us to buy a few beers, come see Wade. All right.
When they start yelling "Free Bird," that's when you go.
That happens
that's when
about 80% of shows that we play, and
that guy needs to be cut off.
We actually started to learn the first of Free Bird, and then we just stopped, and we tried that at a couple redneck bars, and they didn't like that too much. We thought it was hilarious.
You just play the.
They were like, "Wait a minute, hold on now." Y'all done gonna do the rest of this, right?
He's playing the first chorus.
When you mention bars in Kentucky, saying redneck bar is a bit of a redundancy.
It is redundant. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right.
But not that we don't appreciate that crowd, because they're our friends.
They're super fun people. Love them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, you guys have been writing some new stuff?
Yeah, we're releasing our second CD that night also.
Okay.
The album's called Crank It Up, and literally I was surprised the other day listening to it. I don't think there's one song that sounds anything like any other song on the CD. They're all just a good mix of music and stuff. So Yeah, we're finally getting around to we've had these songs for about a year and a half, and we're finally getting around to release, and we're really excited to do that at the State Theater and stuff. So if you're out, come pick up a T-shirt and CD also.
Okay. Let's do Crank It Up. Speaking of that, the title track from the second CD from 3GC. And we'll do that right now. It's locals only, Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point.
Telecasters and old band masters, and that is all you need. Crank it up, upright bass just to slap those strings, pop them guts and make them scream. Crank it up. I know you know that, we both know that we're never gonna turn it down. I said you said that, we both said that we're always gonna play it loud. Steel guitar, play that slide. If I don't hear it, I'm gonna die. Crank it up, Mr. Drummer, on them skins. Play the beat that makes the people sin. Crank it up. I know you know that, we both know that we're never gonna turn it down. I said you said that, we both said that we're always gonna play it loud.
Central Kentucky's rock station is 107.3 The Point, 3GC. Crank It Up. Steve, Wade, and Steve. Now, all you guys have been playing music for how many years? Wade?
I've been playing guitar since I was 12, so that's a lot of years if I don't say my age out loud.
Okay.
Probably, yeah. And together as as the group 3GC, it's been about 3
years.
3 years, yeah.
3 years. I think Steve Perry's been playing a whole lot longer than you.
With Journey.
Yeah.
Where's the chorus here?
Right. Cha-ching, another nickel in my pot for somebody saying that. I've been playing probably 4 times longer than Wade has.
Yeah.
I started when I was a kid, back when the Beatles and all that came out, and everybody had a friend of mine that said, "Hey, if you can get a guitar, we can have a band." So I got a guitar, and there.
So when you started out early, what kind of music were you playing?
We played. Let's see. I want to say we played stuff like Wipeout and Gloria and all I can remember right offhand.
Them and
But yeah, it was.
So hits from the 60s, a lot of the
mid
stuff.
'60s and stuff. Yeah,
Some of the surfer stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I played mostly bluegrass up until about 15, 18 years ago.
Yeah.
And Wade kept bugging me to teach him how to play guitar. And I like to say I taught him everything I knew, but I'm a terrible teacher. So I taught him 3 chords, and the rest is all him. So,
Okay.
but he got into it, which got me back into it, and then got me playing different stuff,
Yeah.
electric guitar and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, it was fun the last time I had you guys in because I had the amps outside the studio when we recorded the last time you guys were in here. That was a lot of fun. So
We liked it. It gave like a 50 Sun sound or something. Really,
yeah,
when we did,
it's kind of like, okay, and I like doing that. I just like bands live in the studio when I do that. It's just like, okay, all I've got is 2 mics. We can't do much more than that.
I'd also like to mention our bass player, Jason Dow, couldn't be here, but if you know Jason, want to come see him play, that big old upright bass, come out to State Theater on that one. So
Yeah, we had that sitting in the corner the last time, so that was in the corner and the amp was outside, so it's kind of an interesting arrangement. I've kind of done different arrangements with that. Steve, how'd you learn how to play?
Well, yeah, I'll get to that in just one second, but I did want to say something about Jason. That it's fantastic to be able to get back into a group where we've got an upright bass, aka bull fiddle, aka doghouse, because I just love the sound, and I think everybody loves the sound whenever they hear it. Whether they've never heard it before, it's the first time. It's just something that kind of enchants the listener. It's just a real rhythmic kind of instrument that's really cool, and he's so dedicated. He skipped out on the interview so he could stay home and practice, which I totally I commend him for that. And he wouldn't even fit; his biceps wouldn't fit into the studio anyway.
Wouldn't fit in here,
Yeah.
right.
So, but no, I started back in high school. I did concert band, per usual, kind of starting out with percussion and things like that. Then grew kind of an affection for punk rock and things. I grew up in the DC area, so I like Minor Threat and Fugazi and stuff like that. And then got into things like the Clash and the Sex Pistols, formed a hardcore band, got into straight edge and all that stuff, and kind of went through different culminations of that. Ended up, most recent project that's still back in DC and off and on throughout the years is Alphabet Bombers. Is a psychobilly band that kind of sounds like Reverend Horton Heat kind of style.
Okay.
But since I moved to Kentucky 8 years ago, obviously, the amount that we play is tapered off quite a bit. But that's why, if all the timing feels right in the universe right now with 3GC kind of coming into the picture for me, because this is totally like my element and the style that I love playing. And as Wade was alluding to earlier, such a diverse CD, such a diverse spectrum of music that's covered. All from kind of like gangster sounding 1940s, that style.
Bring out the shotguns.
Yeah.
The
The Tommy guns and stuff. Kind of from that side all the way to really, and I'm not a huge new country fan at all, but I love old country.
Right, absolutely.
And there's some good country. If you like country music, especially true irreverent country back from the 40s, 50s, and the 60s and 70s and stuff like that. That's kind of what you're going to get with us. Real country. That's what you're going to get.
Not the pop element that is country music kind of right now, because that's a lot of the country music. It's just very this pop produced. Right. They don't write anything anymore. I'm not a fan of that type of music. I love listening to Johnny Cash and the Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings, that kind of stuff, and even bluegrass and some of the music like that.
Right, and it's not like we would turn Carrie Underwood down to open up for us.
Yeah, right.
But that's that's not a good fit for us. But so that's kind of where I'm coming from with everything.
Okay. How about this track here, I Need Love?
I Need Love. I love this song. I need it. I actually, when I wrote this song, it sounded like an old gospel song in my head or something. But then we put music to it, and it's just a minor keyed song. It's really kind of got a spooky element and stuff, and pretty kind of sometimes comical lyrics and stuff. But a lot of people seem to like this song.
Okay. Well, let's check it out, of course, at the State Theater Saturday nights. You can get your tickets at the State Theater or going to 3GC's Facebook page. I Need Love, 3GC. It is locals only, 107.3 The Point.
I need love. I need love. I need loving, but not from you. I need love. I need love. I need loving, not from you. Oh, not from you. Yeah, you broke my heart beyond repair. Laughed about it and you didn't care.
That is I Need Love, 3GC, 107.3 The Points, locals only Sunday night. State Theater, that is Saturday, November 2nd. You got another band with you, right?
It's not a band, it's just a solo act.
A solo act,
his
okay.
name is Nick Dittmeyer, and he's from Southern Indiana. He's been doing a lot of really cool stuff lately. He's played WFPK Live Lunch 2 weeks ago, and he's open for Justin Towns Earl, and, getting pretty good shows and stuff. So we're really happy to have him open the show up for us. It's just going to be an acoustic act, and he's a really great songwriter, so excited about that. But it's Nick Dittmeyer. You can check him out on Facebook also. You can check our Facebook page out and go ahead and hit the like button for us while you're there. It's www.facebook.com/3GCmusic, or you just search Facebook for 3GC, and I don't think there's too many of them. There's actually one in California. It's three gangster cousins. That is not us, and you will know that by the picture.
Three
I'm pretty
gangster
sure.
cousins. Yeah.
You will know that is not us by the picture, I'm pretty sure. So, the other guys.
Yeah. Three gangster cousins.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that the closest reference to your name on the internet? They can
Seems like it, yeah.
3GC.
It's actually kind of cool because there's pictures if you Google search 3GC of like people graffiti walls with that 3GC, and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Trains and stuff. So we're getting around the world and we don't even know it,
Yeah. So where did the name come out of?
It stands for Three Guys Customs, and Jason, the bass player, and I, and our friend David Eckert had a little hot rod shop a couple years ago back in the recession when we got laid off, and it didn't do too well, but we kept the name anyways for the band. We couldn't think of a name. Our original band name was actually Greasy P and the Backyard Biscuits, and everybody hated that but me. So we changed it to 3GC, and it's just been that ever since.
So who was actually Greasy P?
That would be me.
Okay. So, well, if you could have dealt with it, I don't see why anybody else could have not dealt with that.
A lot of people were concerned with it, actually. I guess Backyard Biscuit means something besides what I thought it was. I guess it's what your dog leaves in the backyard, so I don't know. Okay. Sounded funny to me, so.
So you can check out your Facebook page. Of course, they want to come out to the show. That is Saturday night at the State Theater. Tickets are what?
$8. You can buy them from us, again, Emily at the State Theater box office or at the box office, or you can find our event page on Facebook and buy them online just for convenience, print them out and bring them to the show.
Okay. And of course, on your Facebook page, you guys got some music up there. If they would check out some more music from you guys?
We do. It's linked to our ReverbNationPage.com. It's ReverbNation.com/3GC. And you can hear our whole first album for free on that stream. And you can also purchase the tracks, too, So
you can check it out. If you're not sure, if you like the couple tracks we're playing tonight, you can check out more stuff from 3GC on Reverb Nation. They can just go there and check it out.
And if you're not sure, I don't even know if I want to be your friend, so you will be sure.
Yeah. So come on out, see these guys Saturday. Are you guys doing any other shows other than that for a little while?
We don't have anything booked right now. We've really been concentrating on getting this,
done
as best as we can do. I've literally dreamed about playing there since I was a kid, so I'm so happy to be playing there and stuff, and just gonna be a really great night.
Yeah, I mean this. I used to live actually pretty close to that place, and I remember when I first moved to Elizabethtown, I thought that was such a cool looking venue, and I really encourage anybody listening that really wants to revive this town and bring it back to the life that it was so many years ago to come out and support events like this. And just really partake in it, because I really think it's going to be a good time. And, the style of music we're playing, kind of like a vintage throwback in such a vintage kind of venue, I think is a real treat. So I really encourage people to come out. And if anybody listening has another venue that they'd like us to play, definitely reach out to us through our Facebook page as well. And we'll definitely entertain that idea as well. So just let us know. We're not very discriminatory when it comes to that. Is that a word, discriminatory?
It is now.
Well, I sound smarter than I actually am, so I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
You said conducive earlier. I was impressed, actually.
Yeah. Well, don't make me bust out my vocabulary. You can hide things in vocabulary.
It's like you can hide things in text, too.
Yeah.
All right. Left Lane?
Yeah, well, actually, first, I think we have some tickets that we're going to give away.
Oh, yeah, we're going to give away some tickets.
I'll let Axe tell you about that.
Why don't you give away some tickets? What do you want to do? Selfies? No.
We were going to have a contest, but we decided that might get a little...
Best selfie.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we say whoever emails an interesting interpretation of what 3GC stands for? I know we already gave the answer away, but if you want to throw one out there for us to consider for future use. Hey, we've already heard three gay cousins.
3 gay cousins.
So we're considering that. Yeah. but
It's in the file folder anyway.
it's in the file folder. We'll revisit it at a later time. But yeah, if you want to throw that at us, we want to throw you some tickets. So hit us up.
Okay, yeah. Or they could just say, I want tickets. At 1073thepoint.com. You can go there. You can go to the submit your events. You can go to Axe at 1073thepoint.com. I will end up getting everything there anyway, so just send it to
And when you do win the tickets, they will be at Will Call, the
They
box
will be at
office
Will
night
Call,
of the show.
Yes, at the State Theater. So,
And if
first
you win
couple
'em-
folks there, well,
Yeah, and if you win them, feel free to bring all your friends and your family and everybody else that
Yeah.
you know to fill that theater up for us.
okay.
I believe it's wheelchair accessible, right? So if you want to bring
is actually,
if you want to bring Granny,
Granny, she would probably enjoy it,
or
man.
great Granny, as a matter of fact, they'll probably be the ones appreciating it
Yeah,
the most. I would
exactly.
think, but yeah. Anyway.
Bring your walker and dancing shoes.
Bring your walker and dances shoes. Left Lane, tell us how this song came up. Yeah.
This Left Lane is just a pretty much straight vintage sounding rockabilly song. We played it last time we were on the air and really had fun with that. And it was more of a stripped down version. And the version you're getting ready to hear is just cranked up distorted guitars and just fun music. It's about getting out of my way if you're in the left lane.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. It's Left Lane. Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Yeah, thank you.
State Theater, that is Saturday night, 3GC, locals only, Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point.
'Cause I stay throttle open in the left-hand lane. If you drive too slow, get out of my way. I got the gas smashed down to the floor. I'm coming around you, blowing off your doors. If you're out for a Sunday ride, get out of my way. Well, I took my car down to the drag strip down in Hardinsburg, trying to get my time slip. I went too fast, I broke the track now. Everyone's fighting and I'm booking it back. 'Cause I'm a left lane rider doing 95. I'm a left lane driving a 65. Got nowhere to be, get out of my way. Open and I'm flying through town. Got the fuzz on my tail and they ain't fooling around. If you're in the left lane, get out of my way. I just got out of jail and I ain't going back. Stay